Hey everyone, this is Towelliee with TGN.TV, and welcome to some more 2v2 arenas with my boy Digi. Let's get this motherfucking party started. It is Ret Paladin, whoop! That's right, I said it. Ret Paladin Shadow Priest for the first time ever. I did arenas as a Ret Paladin. Let me tell you, man, the numbers was flying. I was doing more damage than sometimes the other three people in the arena combined, including my partner. But not with him on his Shadow Priest, though. Digi's a fucking beast on his Shadow Priest. So right here, we got a Ret Paladin Fire Mage. LOL. So we focus right on top of the Ret Paladin. We just burn him down so he can bubble, and there he goes. He's like, oh my god, what do I do? I'm getting beamed with my laser beam. He bubbles, and he picks Holy Light, of course, because that's the longest cast in the world. he gets demolished here. He just gets wrecked. And after we're done with him, we jump right onto the Fire Mage. He has no idea what he's doing. This Fire Mage is probably like in trade chat going, hey, anyone want to do some games for points? And like, you know, someone's a Ret Paladin felt sorry for him, and he was like, all right, let me carry you. And now look at him. He's just, yeah, look at that S-Key All-Star movement. Look at that. Just backpedal action right there. Dude, he backpedaled all the way from like the one side of the arena to the other. That's impressive. That's impressive. And here we go. Our next fight is going to be interesting. I believe that this is a Death Knight Frost Mage, which is a little harder because Death Knights are hitting like fucking trucks in arenas right now. And Frost Mages are still fucking OP. I'm kind of glad, though, that Frost Mages now have a 1.5 second cast time on the Ring of Frost, which means I can interrupt that bullshit in arenas now. Which might be good for proc because the Magic Shield can interrupt it, but still, you know, Rebuke, Repentance, Hammer of Justice, it's all good. So they also are hiring the range of Repentance from 20 to 30 yards in 4.2, by the way, which is also good for arenas. So we just get started right on this Death Knight right here. He's not taking that much damage at all. He's actually unholy. He's not Frost. And I'm your daddy. Okay, I guess you are. And we're going to try to focus him down. I gave Digi a Hand of Sec a little too late. All the dots were already basically killing him. So I'm here 1v1 versus a Frost Mage. Now, on my prop Paladin, 1v1 versus a Frost Mage usually doesn't happen much. But with the mix of the high damage and Sacred Shield, I was actually able to survive against this Frost Mage. But, you know, he was pretty much bad as it is anyway. He had already blinked, so I was able to catch him in an HOJ. In my opinion, that's the best way. Do I interrupt this Polymorph? No, he gets me in the Polymorph. I was trying to get an interrupt on it, but I guess it just didn't go off. He goes Evocation style on me. Evocation. I'm trying to find a derogatory word to find. Let me say evocation. Evocation. There you go. He was evocating on me. And I get caught on the other outer ring of his fucking ring of gay. Fucking asshole. And then he's just kiting me around like a champ, man. He's just fucking kiting me around. I'm trying my best to just do whatever I can. I'm like, exorcism, no, I can't get to him. I think I cleansed myself out of that shit. Freedom, get down on it. I'm still very new to Ret Paladin. Like I said, it's only been a week literally since I've been doing it. So here we go. He must have his shield on because my hammer wasn't hitting for shit. He hits me for a few 13, 14k hits. Sacred Shield is about to go up any second. Now, by the way, Sacred Shield, in my opinion, is a very amazing ability. It basically saves your ass when you're being focused down. It actually gives you time to blow your own cooldowns like Divine Protection. 14k hammer at the end there. We got that win as well. You will see a few losses here too. Basically, when Digi, we actually did games on his arms warrior, who has like no gear. He basically had like one piece of like Bloodthirsty or some shit. It was pretty fucking terrible. Here was the funniest one. Here was double rogue. Okay, I was like, okay. I don't know what that is when Digi does that to me. He gives me the N beam. I can't tell you what the N word is because, you know. But he calls it the N beam. A lot of people call it the N beam. He dispersions right off the bat. I gave him a nice little bop there. So I'm gonna bust out all my cooldowns. I'm trying to get my Inquisition at least to 2 points. So I have 20 seconds of time. So here we go. Inquisition. Pop my cooldowns, and boom, one shot, 28k hammer of fuck your face. I just one shot that son of a bitch. Rogue goes vanish. I don't know. Is he even trying to reset? I don't know. This team was just bad. 12k hammer. We're gonna kill them basically. And another match in which we did a lot of damage. And yeah, Ret is very bursty. Within the first 30 to 45 seconds of an arena, if you don't kill your target, then Ret becomes probably a liability. He becomes very vulnerable. His damage is not as high as it is in those first like 45 seconds. But then you have to kind of fight long enough to reset so you can get wings again. It all depends on wings. So here we have Warrior. Ooh, what is this? Warrior. I'm gonna say. Oh my god, I'm spinning around this guy like I'm fucking getting dizzy and shit. Oh, Frost Mage. God damn it. We're going to focus on the Warrior just because Warriors are squishy with spell damage. But me and Digi are going to try to take him out as soon as possible. 22k hammer. And he's prot. He's fucking prot. I'm here hitting him. And I'm saying to myself, was that a concussion blow that fucking Digi just got? I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Yes, he's fucking prot. I'm like, oh my god, prot Frost Mage. Alright, let's do this. So I'm gonna try to fucking kill him. I'm saying to myself, man, I'm doing no fucking damage to this prot warrior whatsoever. I'm at 20k HP. My Sacred Shield popped off right there. Thank god. Digi goes into defensive mode. He tosses me some heals. He's not even being remotely focused at all. And I'm barely hitting this guy for anything. What sucks right now is that I got to move my mixed scrolling combat text a little bit more to the right because some of my power auras are actually blocking my damage numbers. So I don't know, sometimes I'm doing like 8k or 18k. But yeah, so I'm still on him right here. He finally, all his cooldowns are down. 14k hammer, fuck your face. This mage is a nice block. I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to die. With the 14k hammer. And that's it. Next battle. I believe this is where we start going with Digi on his Arms Warrior. It was so bad. Like, he got like one-shotted like instantaneously every single time we did a video. Or we recorded. And I was like, Digi, I got to get a good video here, man. You got to own something. Frost Mage. What is this? Frost Mage Rogue? Frost Mage something. Yeah, Frost Mage Rogue. So here we go. This is going to be interesting. I saw the rogue in stealth, but I couldn't actually get to him. I'm gonna get sapped right here. They're gonna open up, I believe, on they're gonna open up on Digi. White Flower is the name of his warrior. Gotta love it. So I'm trying to get my points up on the rogue, and I'm like, yeah, let me get my Inquisition up. Let me do that. Let me pop on my cooldowns. And then I'm like, all right. So I give Digi a bop. I give him a hand of sack. Let me get situated. I get myself out of whatever the hell that was. A 28k hammer, and Digi's dead. Digi's dead. So right now, I could have possibly maybe taken out the rogue and then tried my best to look at another 28k on that mage who had a decent amount of resilience, by the way. So that's pretty much not bad. 14k hammer on that one with his shield up. I pretty much had them both at low HP. The rogue went somewhere to, I guess, recuperate or something. Mage does a nice little ice block so the rogue can get, back into the Shadow Step. And there we go. That's basically the end of the match. And like I said right there, basically if you don't get your all your burst damage down in those first 30 to 45 seconds of an arena as a Ret Paladin, you're basically fucked after that. Which is not the case for other classes, which sucks because other classes have consistent damage that do a lot of damage, whereas Ret Paladin's really high burst comes in those first 45 seconds. So did he go prot? Yeah, this is where Digi switched from arms to prot. So we're doing prot paladin, prot warrior, Ret Paladin. This is Resto Shaman, and fuck if I know what else is with him. It was a pretty bad fight. These guys were definitely doing it for points because I fucked this boy up. 12k Crusader Strike. Here we go. Big hits incoming for Daddy. I get an interrupt on his Hex. Fuck your Hex. Fuck your couch. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. And here we go. 40k hammer up. Fuck your face. And we're going to finish that off with a nice little, let's see, 20k hammer. Interrupted your greater healing wave. 14k Crusader Strike. And he's about to go down. There's no saving this guy. You can heal as much as you want. You're not going to do shit. This team is terrible. 20k Crusader Strike on this Feral. What was this Feral doing? He didn't even try to Cyclone Entangling Roots. 30k Templar's Verdict. The verdict is in. Motherfucker, you just got knocked the fuck out. And, I don't know, man. Fucking that team was pretty terrible. Even though the MMR was pretty low. I mean, Jesus, have some self-respect for yourselves, people. Learn your class. If you're going to do arenas, at least try. He didn't even cyclone. He didn't do shit for CC. That Shaman was like, help me. And let's see what we have here. Looks like a Ret Paladin Arms Warrior. Awesome. So we're going to start off by getting on the Paladin. I start off on the Paladin. What we want to do is we just want to basically get him to get his bubble up. 28k hammer, fuck your face right there. We both have our little guardians up. Look at the little guardians. Are they fighting each other? That's so weird. His sacred shield popped right there, which means that we are getting him low. It's pretty easy to play with a prot warrior because they actually have survivability. Oh man, we fucked that other warrior up, and we're gonna get this paladin down, and that's gonna be the end of that. But yeah, with a prot warrior, I'm not saying that prot warriors are viable in arenas whatsoever, but I mean, they could be a good distraction. I'm tell you that right now. Prot warriors will be a good distraction because sometimes you can't tell what a warrior is. I mean, you could be in prot spec, go out with a two-hander, then switch the sword and board and do your thing. Let's see, who do we fight next? Fucking Zebra Man. Fucking this guy and his mounts. He has the invincible mount and all this shit. Okay, so now we have Arms Warrior Blood Death Knight, I believe this is, right? Is this the Blood DK fight? I'm not sure. We'll see, but we definitely always focus on the warrior. Whenever it's warrior, Death Knight, always the warrior. Death Knight has way too many cooldowns. Warrior has his cooldowns, but, you know, it's not as, you know, crazy as what a Death Knight can do. So we jump on this warrior here. He's running away. I'm freedoming out of all this bullshit, Chains of Ice. I'm going to hit him with a nice hammer right here for 18k. I'm going to do my best to finish him off here. That wasn't even with Inquisition up, which is totally my mistake. I keep hitting him without putting up Inquisition, which is totally a new mistake on my part. But like I said, still learning. Damn, that was just a slew of hammers right there. So now we're going to take out this Blood DK. Oh, wait. No, we're not. We're not going to take out this Blood DK. Oh, my. This Blood DK basically fucking 1v2s us. And, like, I'm thinking to myself, man, what's going on here? This guy's just taking no damage. I'm getting him low. Then he goes right back up. And he's taking, like, 20 damage hits. And I'm dead. And then I'm like, oh, God, Digi. Oh God, he's fucking blood, and Digi's like, I know him. I know the guy said that in the beginning, man. And I'm like, oh fuck. So now Digi just tries a 1v1. It's prot versus blood. Who's gonna win? Blood every single time. Blood DKs are so overpowering. No matter what they do, you can nerf them as much as you want. I just decided to end that fight there because we lost, and it was just frustrating. I was like, oh come on, really? So we got a Frost DK here. I'm not sure what he partnered with. I'm pretty sure it's a mage. That seems to be the popular comp right now. So there's the mage. He pops out out of nowhere. We're gonna try to focus down the Death Knight, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna Repentance the mage, get him a little, make him use his cooldowns, his ice block right there. That's perfect. That's what I needed him to do. And it's not bad, like I said, with the Prot Warrior. It's pretty. 26k hammer. The Red Aura is actually killing that Death Knight pretty good right there. We finish him off. Now it's just Frost Mage and myself. 31k hammer, 11k Seal of Truth hit, 18k Crusader Strike. That boy had no chance. Look at the damage done right there, folks. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, if people ask me all the time, they're like, Towelliee, what should I do? Should I go Rep Paladin? Should I go Prot Paladin for PvP? Honestly, it's whatever you want to do. I believe Prot Paladin is more fun, okay? It's more fun. It's more enjoyable. You get to see big fucking numbers, every couple of minutes, and it's cool. You can set yourself up that way. But when it comes to arenas, we have to be honest with ourselves, and Rep Paladins are, at the moment, still more viable in the upper brackets of arenas like 2200 plus. I know a few Paladins myself that have gone 2k, and Shattering Throw. Let's get that out of the way. Let's see, I got my Inquisition up, and I'm going to start bursting down some fools. 16k. I'm going to start getting on this Hunter right here because he was hitting me for some nasty damage. Hunter gets hit for a 27k hammer. Fuck your face. I'm going to get out of all these stuns and shit. Another hammer coming for 27k. He doesn't know what's going on. You could fucking disengage, backpedal, do whatever you want, my friend. You're going to fucking die regardless. Incoming finisher. Here we go. And finito. 15k hammer. But yeah, Rep Paladins are definitely, high burst damage. A lot of survivability as well. They have Sacred Duty along with Divine Protection. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just like I said, this is in no way, shape or form, a tutorial on how to do Ret Paladin PvP. This is me just having fun. I know there's going to be tons of fucking people out there, you know, the wannabe gladiators out there who like to post on every fucking video that's made, you know, that has to do with arena. Oh, well, you didn't do this and you didn't do that. I'm very disappointed with you and your performance in this arena here. Fuck you, I don't give a shit. So this has been Towelliee with TGN.TV. HolyShield.com. Visit that website. I also have a contest up on my Facebook, folks. I have a contest up, okay? You can win a free month of WoW game time by just posting in the certain comment that I made on my Facebook. That's facebook.com/Towelliee. Look for that post there. Just scroll down until you see, like, you know, 80 people replying to one comment. Twitter.com/TowelTank. If you ever want to know what I'm doing, it's going to be posted on either one of those. No, I don't have an update to my UI. Fuck off. Peace out. Towelliee.